Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this Matchday -1 press conference with Team Wales. Today we have head coach Rob Page. We'll go straight to questions and same dynamic. Please raise your hand and wait for the microphone. We'll start here in the middle.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
You said after the first two games, it's not been what you wanted. Do you and the squad feel that you owe the support a performance, a genuine 90-minute performance now? And if so, have you got enough with the spirit and the players to cause what would be seen as a big upset against England?
Yeah, absolutely agree with that. We've worked so hard to get into this position. My frustration and disappointment for the players is that we've shown nowhere near the levels of performance of what's got us to this World Cup. And that's what really disappoints me. So we've picked them up, we've addressed it, we've got to draw a line under it, the last performance. And we have to go and perform and give our supporters, irrespective of what happens in the other result and whether we go home or whether we go through, we have to give the performance that our supporters are proud of and feel part of this tournament. Because at the minute, we're all disappointed with the result and performance, more for me. But we want to react in a positive manner, and I'll pick a team that will go out and give everything to the cause.
Hey, Rob.
Hi.
Hi, Michelle from ITV. Is this a chance for some of the players who will perhaps be Wales's future to make a statement in this game?
Yeah, we've got a squad of players that we can pick from. I'll pick a team that I think will go out and get us the win. So, yeah, there's an opportunity to give others experience. So, without giving my team away, yeah, we'll no doubt we'll be needing to use more than the starting 11.
Before we continue, to all the photographers, thank you so much. Please don't move photos. Thank you.
Hi, Rob. How are you?
Geraint.
Listen, I'll ask the question because it's come from that answer. You'll hear the narrative around Gareth and Aaron. Have they got enough minutes? Have they got enough match minutes? Have they got enough where they are selectable from the start for you?
Look, it's a big ask for anybody in this environment to go 4 days later from one competitive game to another. But like I said, I'm going to pick a team that I think will go out and compete against England, whether that's with them, without them. You'll have to wait tomorrow to find out that answer. Of course, I'm not going to give that away today, but, you know, if they don't start, can they come on and have an impact? That's always been my dilemma whenever you play Nations League games back home in Europe. You know, playing games in quick succession, I've always had that dilemma with them. If they start one game, can they start the next? So my thought process won't be any different to that. Whether they come on and have an impact, or whether they start and can last an hour, 90 minutes. You know, they are talented footballers. And, okay, we're all getting a bit of criticism right now, and rightly so, because results ain't going our way and performances, and that's the industry we're in. We're big enough to take it. It's not a problem. We put our big boy pants on and we get on with it. And we'll have a team that's ready for England.
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. Nigel Adley from TalkSport.
Hi, Nigel.
You've had great results in the past when you've been underdogs in major tournaments. Do you take anything from those, any lessons from those games, like Belgium and Turkey to a lesser extent in the Euros, that could help you in this game?
Absolutely, yeah. And the reason we want to expose the younger players to environments like this, the reason I took Ruben Colwell 2 years ago to Baku in the Euros was to expose him to that environment, and hopefully, when needed in future, he can, you know, look back on that and that'll hold him in good stead. So, no difference to the experiences we had. The Turkey game that you've just alluded to was probably one of the best performances for us in the Euros, and we'll be looking for experiences like that now to react in a positive manner.
Yeah.
Hi, Rob. Rick Edwards, 5 Live. What's your message to the Wales fans ahead of this match? What do you need from the Red Wall? Continued support, like they have been. I'm not going to turn against the Red Wall by no means. They've got every right to vent their frustration. They're as frustrated as I am, because we all want to put Wales on the world stage. We've done that by getting here. We now want to go and show the world what we're capable of doing. And trust me, I'm as frustrated as the Red Wall at this moment in time. But we all stick together. You know, it is together stronger. And there's going to be times where it don't go away, and it's a tough time at the minute. But we've got the good thing is with tournament football, you've got an opportunity to put it right quickly, and we've got a game tomorrow night that we're looking forward to playing.
Rob, Simon from BBC.
Hi, Simon.
if Gareth and Aaron put in an excellent performance, even if that is off the bench, could that help inspire the rest of the team to achieve Mission Impossible or Mission Improbable, maybe?
Yeah, they do it every day in training. They do, honestly. They inspire the lads every day in training. So, like I said, tough times at the minute, but we'll get on with it. Whatever part they play in that game tomorrow night, they're ready for it. They're ready for it. We're all hurting as a group because we know we're frustrated that we've not given a good account of ourselves, and we'll be giving our best tomorrow to go and put that right.
Hi Rob, James from the Mirror.
James.
Wales haven't beaten England since 1984. Is it a chance to make a bit of history? Is that can you use that in your favour? And obviously we've seen a few shocks in the tournament already. What are the chances for another one tomorrow?
No, we don't look back at stats and when was the last time Wales beat England. We don't do that to need motivation to win this game. We're hurting as a group because we know we're better than what we're showing. That's the motivation we need at the minute, and it just so happens to be that it's England we're playing against. So, like I said, we'll pick a team, we'll be ready, and we'll go and have a go.
Hi, Rob Harris from Sky News.
Hi.
Good luck for the game.
Thanks.
How beatable do you think England are? And have you got any inspirational messages planned from home or anyone to actually give that extra bit of push for the players?
I think this tournament has shown that every team is beatable. I really do. So, of course, England are beatable. They've got a wonderful pool of players to choose from, I might add. So, whatever team he puts on that pitch is going to be a tough challenge for us. And, of course, they're going to be favourites to win the game. So, we've just got to focus on us. And like I said, the group want a positive reaction. We want to go and show a red wall that we're not just here to give disappointing performances. We want to go out now and give a good account of ourselves.
Yeah. Hi Rob, Martin from the Sun. As a Welshman living in England, there's been some messages from home about the game. And also, what did you make of England's performance against America? Did you see some signs that you can maybe exploit?
Yeah, I think my fat pals back home have known to stay away from me with regards to, they know how I am as a person. Then I'll be hurting after that last performance. And yeah, with regards to the Wales-England game, it just adds a little bit of spice now, doesn't it? I've played in them myself, and there is that added little bit of spice. We've got to manage the emotions of that and treat it like every other game, and hopefully get a positive performance to show our supporters.
Next question. Okay, here, please. Thank you.
Hi Rob, Gary Jacob from The Times. You've said a few times about you haven't performed. Have you got, I know it's, have you looked at basically, do you feel like you know why they haven't performed?
Well, I'd said after the USA game that I thought we had to change it tactically half-time, and I think that worked for us. I took a gamble on playing Gareth up top with DJ. I thought pace would hurt them in behind, provided we could get our footballers on the ball further up the pitch in Bale and Ramsey and Harry Wilson. Didn't materialise that way, so that was the reason for the USA game, but I thought we were better in the second half. Against Iran, we just didn't turn up. For whatever reason, we just did not turn up, and Iran were absolutely up for it and ready for it, and they rose to the challenge, and we didn't. We crumbled under a little bit of pressure, maybe. Was the occasion? I don't know. I could sense a goal being conceded in the game, so I made the changes to try to get more attacking players on the pitch. And then the sending off late on had an effect on the game, just purely. It wasn't the reason for the result, by the way, but it had an impact on the game because then I had 4 centre forwards on the pitch, and we were chasing the game then. So yeah, there's many reasons. It's not just not one factor. There's many reasons as to why we didn't perform.
Do you feel that maybe some of the players have been a bit nervous, or perhaps, you said crumbled, do you think some of them haven't kind of dealt with the tournament and the pressure and the occasion?
I think I can put the first 45 minutes against USA down to that. Yeah, it was all the emotions building up into it, a lot spoken about the last time we qualified, and it does have an impact on the players, the time of the game, and perhaps that had an impact for the first 45 minutes on top of the tweaks that we made to the formation before Iran. No, we've got to be ready for it. We'd had a couple of days prep, and there's no excuses. We just weren't at it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach. With this, we conclude the first part of this press conference. In a couple of minutes, we'll have player Gareth Bale.
Cheers.